Many moments stick out in my mind as proud moments of teaching, from the time I conducted my first performance at the state capitol to the time a student called to say that she got drum major and just wanted to say thank you for the confidence I helped her to find in herself. And being chosen as Teacher of the Year was a very proud moment for me. But this year, my first fourth graders graduated, and they were able to come back to our school and walk the halls in their caps and gowns. And it was a very emotional moment for me. I cried tears of joy seeing those students that returned. Many I didn't recognize, but once I got those hugs and those thank yous, it just was like time melted away. They were back in music class. They sat down to the music instruments and began to peer teach each other to try to remember some of the things that they had done way back when they were in fourth grade. And that was just lovely to see. It was a beautiful moment to share with my current students. And two of those students actually told me that they are going into music education as their major. So I could not be more proud or happy. I do face some great challenges as a music teacher. Our current schedule and how often I see my students has been the greatest challenge for me. And though we've made strides, I still only see my students once a week. The challenge lies in continuing to keep them engaged with those gaps of instruction and to keep the students motivated from week to week without daily interaction with them. I utilize bulletin boards and advertisements outside my room and throughout the building as a way to keep music on the minds of those that I teach. I work diligently with the classroom teachers to collaborate on units of study with them, check out instruments to them that will aid them in their teaching in their classroom as well. And we partner together to just bring another level of learning to each child by cross-curricular activities in the music classroom that reinforce the teaching of whatever subject they're learning in their class, but just in a musical way. I make sure that each child leaves my room excited about the next class because I give them a little carrot about what's going to happen next time. And I also organize my lessons so that we are always finishing up on something, then introducing a new concept, and then continuing to work out the details of a current unit of study. As for innovative teaching methodologies, I am lucky enough to have our fine arts department very supportive in all of my endeavors. My school is a Title I school, so my students may never have the opportunity to experience music outside of the classroom. I have made it one of my goals each year to bring opportunities to see and involve my students in music and arts in the community. I have been able to enter and facilitate the Paint to Music contest at my school in conjunction with the San Antonio Symphony Orchestra. And collaborating with such a wonderful organization has definitely afforded me the opportunity and the chance to expose my students to this world of music, not only as a career, but also as a lifelong love of music in their lives. This past year, I embarked on a mission to actually take every student from first grade through fourth grade on a music field trip into the community. And I was funded by organizations like San Antonio Symphony Orchestra, Ballet San Antonio, Target Field Trip Grants, San Antonio Museum of Art, the McNay Art Museum, and Donors Choose also funded two of my projects. In addition, in the classroom, I embrace technology as a teaching tool. We create movies and provide musical accompaniment to that on iPads, and then also I create some games on the smart board to kind of reinforce their learning and enhance their learning in my classroom. It is a collaborative, cooperative learning environment, so we work a lot with our voices, instruments, bodies, and props, and we have a safe and supportive place where we can do really good work. We use shoulder partners, four corners, and giving students wait time so that everybody can be heard. I feel like I am trying to make a very positive impact on my students, their parents, and the school as a whole. I happily go to school-wide events, from special nights at our school to races in the community that our school is involved in, or our students are involved in, ready to provide entertainment at the drop of a hat, including organizing and making up songs for testing days and things like that. I encourage my students to be active in clubs outside of school and in the surrounding areas, and let them know where those opportunities exist. And I personally have mentored several students, giving those hugs and I love yous at every turn. I bring my students out into the community and the surrounding areas to perform and bring music to the masses. As a music teacher, it is my job to show all students how much music has influenced my life and show each child that music is a universal language that allows us all to communicate. Thank you.